I was getting a little ravaged, a little ravaged on the subject. I'm trying very hard to get out some. I just want to talk about some things. Okay, and some people might not want to listen. That's fine. I mean, you have your own way of living, and I don't mean to intrude, but I feel pretty bad that you don't want to listen to somebody when they talk. You know, who the hell is going to want to listen to you when you talk? Uh, I wanted to talk about this, the dollar. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. My question to you, HP, why do we value this dollar, this paper, when we should be putting a little bit more value in each other? Why is it that it takes so much of this to breed some type of happiness? The American dream is the thought of having your own family, having your own house, having your own little cul-de-sac at the end of the road, and you have your own job, and you say, bye, honey, mwah, and you go to work, and you come back, and there's your dinner on the table, and yada, yada, yada. And that is all brewed from this. What is this? Why? We know it, that's how America was started, and we had multiple revolutions and wars fought, civil wars, foreign wars. We're here now, and we still value the dollar. Nothing has changed, and we're fighting a war overseas that we cannot win. Cannot. It's a war that's been there before us, and it'll be there long after us. It has nothing to do with us. It has to do with religion. That's just the way it is. You believe whatever the hell you want to believe, and I'll believe the truth. And the truth is that if somebody was to give you a gun and tell you to go into that house over there, and I want you to, but better yet, let me give you a better example. Somebody was to give you a stick of dynamite, and they told you that that house over there is trying to plot a way to blow up a school. What are you going to do? Well, for one thing, I'm going to try to think of a way to light that stick of dynamite and throw it through the window to kill all those people that were trying to blow up that school. What am I? Am I a terrorist? Well, what's terrorism? Like I was saying before, you know, hate breeds hate. And we're over there right now. I mean, granted, Barack Obama, I do favor him. You know, he's trying to pull out of the war next year. That's great. I can't wait. He should have done it already. When Bush should have done it at the end of his term, but he was too preoccupied with sucking all the money out of the oil industries. We have, I want to say we've been hoaxed. But, you know, then you would just click off the video, and this would be another conspiracy theory video, and you would just go on living your life. But I want to know, where do you stand? You know, are we just a society that's just going to go along with the flow and ride that wave that we call life until the wheels fall off? The wheels are falling off. And whether you like to see it or not, one day it's going to manifest itself right in your face. And the trick is, you should have done something a long time ago. And me personally, I'm doing something right now by just voicing my opinion. My opinion is that I don't believe in war, because I believe war breeds more war. I believe that every war that we fight takes place up here. And and by simply speaking a certain way that upsets somebody else, that might spark a fight. And going further in, you could say that one country's stand against another country's view, that might breed war. Well, that's what we have right now. We have that in a different part of the world. Where do we come in? We come in because the World Trade Center was bombed and we were told that it was Osama bin Laden. Now, like I said, we were told. We don't know that he had anything to do with it. They say that he had plans, and we saw him on the videos with the little description bars of what the hell he's saying, and you're like, wow, those are a bunch of cool squiggly lines. I wish I knew what the hell they said. And then you had a translator. And somewhere along the lines, some of the words that actually, if you did your homework and you did your research, there were some words that were misinterpreted. And they say that Osama bin Laden was behind the World Trade Center. Okay, and you go further in and you listen to all the conspiracy theorists that, okay, he had, a whole bunch of money in the stock market and he pulled out before 9/11 happened, and he was well on his way, and he got out of there and he made all this money, yada, yada, yada. And he has family here today. Well, what do you believe? Everybody is just trying to get ahead in this world, and I'm trying to get ahead. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to get ahead. I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to, make my family and my friends proud by getting out and becoming successful, I guess. I'm gonna try to. But I'm here digressing and trying to, I guess, spark some type of interest in some people's eyes. Where was I? Let me see here. I get sidetracked a lot. I don't know if other people do that. I get sidetracked. Let's go on to a different topic. Because I can only go on for government conspiracies before my brain does this whole farting thing, and then my eyes start to close because I'm dying of boredom. And also because nobody really gives a fuck anyway. Because you really can't do shit about it. You really can't. Going on. If somebody told you, I have a couple minutes left. I'm gonna break this off into another part. Somebody told you that dinosaurs were here. We're gonna go back. We're gonna talk about dinosaurs now. I know I go all over the place. I'm all over the place. Just try to follow and keep up. You'll eventually be mind fucked. It'll be pretty cool. I've had other people tell me that I mind fuck them all the time. It's really cool. I use condoms, so it's safe sex. If somebody told you that dinosaurs were here 65 million years ago and were wiped off the face of the planet, you would say, that's exactly what I was taught too. We have something in common. We're soulmates. Yeah, we are. We're soulmates. Going further, we're here now in 2010. The question that's always been on my mind, I don't know if you guys are kind of bugged about or kind of tweaked a little bit in your mind, but if dinosaurs were here, this is where I go with this. Okay, we got dinosaurs here 65 million years ago. I'm getting to a point. We got dinosaurs here 65 million years ago, and then we have 2010. Okay, now how long would you say? I ask a lot of questions, so just try to answer in your own mind. How long were we here? That you believe that somebody taught you from an early age, and you just you developed your own ways of looking at the world. So if somebody came over to you and said, how long is the, I got 10 seconds. We're going to go into another part. So I'm going to go grab a drink. We'll be back. Think about that.